Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
I just only had my house seen and done, right? My my only goal is for clarity, right? And as uninformed we are with the YouTube, and there's so many channels to watch, I've been guilty lately, and I will retract. What I realise, I'll take back. And I did add that my reflection is in my comments, my view, what I view, what I read, what gives me my opinion might not give you your opinion. It might be different, and I perfectly reasonably respect that. There has been things that are quite vague, and then there's the element of trafficking in Idaho and the area it's in. Also, the thing that people aren't really hicking onto is how addicted to heroin this man really is. If you've ever had somebody in your life, my auntie went to rehab 4 times in the end, and it's hard. I believe it's hard. It's the most difficult thing to get off. And also, it's these what did Bundy do? He just raped and pillage and went in there, and that type of action. He's on a high. He's up. Yeah. He can't feel it. He's got a device on his hands to punch these people with. He doesn't care who he targets, who's in the house, they're getting it. Yeah. And that makes me feel there's more than one because people are getting on something else, and I don't know what that could be. Okay. But one thing that was mentioned that stood out about one person, who only person he'd been seen with, was this fella on a Harley, type of Harley that makes loads of noise, that type of Harley, not a fast sports bike, a Harley, right? And I'm starting to think, did he do it with someone now? Because the bravity, the bravado, the fucking hubris of it, yeah. It's thrown people off, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. But you'll see these photos now, and you'll think a totally question this a little bit. I think, so I'll get to it now. Okay, I'm hoping I can get me. Sorry, I'm gonna take a few files down, man. Hang on. So, sorry, I'm not prepared. I wish everyone a happy Friday as well, because it is Friday, and I appreciate it. I really do. I find it bloody hard to be anywhere on YouTube on Fridays, right? And I thank you for being here. Okay, now I'm hoping my Google comes up. No. Look at this. No, I want to share my thing here. See, this is why I came on a bit early, because I thought this might be a bit wrong. Might make things fucking hard. Yeah. I'm gonna. See, I want the ones I got up today. It's just not wanting to show you my Google Apple thing. I don't know why that is. My files. Okay. I don't know why it's not so friggin' easy. Why have the friggin' Google when it doesn't show anything when you want it to? and then save shit. I don't even look at play files. Okay. Pictures. No. Recent. Gonna see if I know which ones I don't need. This one's a good example, actually. Right, this was done. This was the video one from the day after what the prosecution was talking about. I'll just get it off you. Here he is, looking delighted. Human. Looks like he thinks and feels like, yay, he's got away with this for a while now, As we pan down now, baby needs a plaster, and he's like in this mad planet of Kohberger, and it's just to be fair, and okay, why isn't this? That's okay, you stupid. Okay, you're not going to show me the other half, are you? Which is stupid of you. Okay, this is why I wanted to try and edit it. Maybe try and edit it and I'll show you, okay? But here, right here, on where my arrow is a plaster, okay? Feels like at one point in his life as well, like he's had his nose completely broken, and it's an awful break as well. Here, I'm not sure which one this is. Probably the same time, because his hand, or possibly this might be not showing it very well, but in some of these pictures, I don't think it's this one. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the angle. I'm not sure, but it looks like his fingers are swollen. Like he's been sort of doing something. And maybe if that just go down, that's his left hand. So, he's hiding his right. But we see a bit of it in his right hand. But here, what I noticed as well, his forehead. Look at that. I mean, that's a swollen forehead if I've ever seen one. And he's up to no good in these places as well. He's travelling around California, the Yellowstone, Washington. We already know Idaho, Moscow, Portland. Yeah. For see, this is another one with heroin addicts. He doesn't smoke. He's vegan. Got them teeth. And just think about it, guys. He's 30 now. Sorry to leave that up like that. Very strange. Pretty peculiar. Seems like he's had some kind of break in his hand as well, like there's metatarsal at the end there. If you look at that, it's quite, you normally see the bone. Well, I've got a metatarsal break. You can't hardly tell, but I can tell on him because I've got broken one, you see. I feel he's doing this a lot more than that's why he got sloppy that day. I don't know where he is there, but it looks like he's in a girl's bathroom. Very strange. Still looking at his forehead. He does loads like this. How vacant and evil he looks. There's nothing good, even interesting about me. I mean, he doesn't really like women. He's self-conscious, awkward, heroin addict. His house is barren, and I don't think that's just his OCD either. I think that's more to do with his lifestyle, his choices of rugs. My choice of rug, I would see myself without stuff. That is a different, I don't know. I really don't, but it ruined my life with my auntie. Don't know what she's doing now. You know what I mean? She's still addicted, so I think he's on some kind of, he's on the wagon 1 minute, off and axed, that type of thing. Disgusting. But I'm not sure if we can see it in this one. See, I can't move the picture up and down. See some acne on this guy, and it mentioned that they took something off the Reddit. You know what I mean? until he works out as well. You see the bruising on his arm there as well. And if you look further down his body, there's bruising here as well. Okay, right. Hope you can see my hand, you. And you can tell as well, like, he's lost a lot of weight and he's very proud of himself. But look at his stomach here. It's like a fat woman. Sorry, not a fat woman. A woman who's got birth. You know, you have that belly and it takes a while to get rid of. Sometimes you never get rid of it, like mine. And it looks like he's had 2 kids, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's very proud of that, like, yeah. It's quite sick when you think about it. Yeah, like, you sort of notice as well, again, the hand, even the whole wrist here is definitely mangled a bit, you know, from using something, a device or something to punch with. I've seen this before. And the bruising here, defense marks from Xana, probably. It was also, I feel, another kick mark off one of the other girls, I reckon. Kaylee probably kicked the fuck out of him. But being a tiny, petite little girl like that, and he's 6 foot well. Yeah, like a paedophile. And there's lots of, in this I'm not sure if you can see what I'm showing you. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, hang on. Oh, that's kind. She said I'm on the phone. Look, sorry. It's okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you, look. They're dry.
Do you know where the colour is? She asked if I can put a little bit of makeup on her, but I don't know. She has asked for permission.
I put your makeup over there.
Is it?
But I feel like I've noticed some little things as well, like certain things each time I look, you know. But these are new ones that I haven't seen before. Don't know what that is. Here is another one, real good one. I mean, evidence-wise. Here, on his little pinky there, tooth mark, and here. Okay, that's not the only, it's actually on all of his fingers. So it's because of the glove. Oh, it must have been painful getting them gloves off. I thought I'll have a look at what films he was into and what he was looking into and that on the internet. This dropped down yesterday, so I thought, oh, okay. But, I mean, I do that in an afternoon. I mean, it means nothing really. I mean, not everyone who's watching true crime loves conspiracy, or sometimes it is a conspiracy there, it's for a reason. There's no evidence of the sheath. I haven't still seen that, So there's that. And then also, there's elements to the car. They were speculating over the car. But they did what they did, and look how quick they were, But reading the supplements and things is literally going through the whole case, and I haven't got all my lifetime to do that, I'm afraid, but I have read a lot of it, and I have put aside some of the supplements that I will be reading out when I can. In the case that were crucial pieces of important puzzles that possibly could have been helped or avoided, or either so look at me, how you might be about me. But I'm not in that way inclined. I'm not saying I know. I'm just there's a reason I thought what I did, and I think I went and watched the court. I think the court ones did it for me, right? But I like to see everything, because it's innocent until proven guilty. Proven. Not much proof, but an admission of guilt, and also the evidence of the knife sheath, which was no calling card. It was sloppy because he's done it so many times. You can tell by how he didn't give a care that the dog was there. He's got no fear. That could be true about him having autism, but he's on the high spectrum, guys, isn't he? That's the thing with these types. They don't care about people because they can't, literally can't feel, fear or excitement when it's appropriate, laugh when it's inappropriate. I can imagine he's quite difficult. When I read how, unprofessional for a start is, but I suppose their police reports, at the end of it, and you want to get an idea of what he's like, it is, and I can't imagine it, but they didn't write a detailed synopsis, no. I don't feel he gave him the opportunity for that. He didn't want it just then, and then, maybe I'll get caught for this one. type of attitude, you know. Because, you know, I mean, he's preparing himself. That's why he goes to crime, to study criminology. He's preparing himself. He's look how much effort he's put into his muscles too. You know, so he's put a lot into it. He's planning, fantasizing, smoking heroin to stop him from doing it, smoking heroin so he gets the courage to go and do it. And, you know, I think the drug is definitely something else. Why he's so skinny, and he can, in his delusion, think that that's the veganism. No, that's decline. Look how he was. You know why he got caught? Probably because he was high on heroin. He left the sheaf there. Make more sense to me than calling God. Not that I'm being rude. Here again, same photo. That shirt's not new. I mean, he's a professor. You know, he's not looking his best, is he? I mean, he likes to admire Ted Bundy, but he hasn't. Here again, the swelling in the knuckles area as well, the redness in between there. And you can see that break there, just there. This one's a bit more clear than the last one. You know what? He's worried about his forehead in these photos as well. It's bizarre. I know I keep saying that, but why? Why would you be worried about that? It's because, you know, he's headbutted someone. He doesn't want DNA. I don't know if I can catch the knuckle there. I don't know why I'm going through these again. But yeah, that is definitely due to fighting, defence wounds, you know, smacking her in defence because she's hitting him back, or either just going chaos on them. You know, they probably weren't fighting back much, let's put it that way, you know. Because look how well he kept himself in shape. You know, he wanted to feel in control. You see who came in and out. He thought, I could handle that. I'll get them while they're asleep, like I like to. And the woman was right. He has got red hair in a way. He's got a bit of gang there. And I can think why she thought that night that it was spiky sort of red. But he is very pale and pasty, and there's no excitement in them in the faces. I mean, he's looking at himself, you know, practicing. Got bruises all over him. This isn't the best one, but he's not showing this side of his body at any point here, because I think he got probably kicked by Kaylee there, you know. There's something he's doing something in these selfies, okay. Anyway. Are you after? You taking that upstairs for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, hon. I gotta see which ones are what, sorry, and then, you know, I definitely feel, as I say, he's been doing it all over the Americas. Just wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, gone past there now. It's like as well, like, what's that about? Anyway, I'm gonna go away and come back and see how I can get. My sorry, I looked at him. I got a resting bitch face. Yeah, I just want to get that over there, but it's not a lot on me. There we go, guys. Right. Don't look at my morning picture. That was from YouTube.
Kitty, yeah.
Where's the kissy?
That one.
Ah, are you gonna feed the kissy? Still need you now. Mm-hmm. Don't know what this is, but what I did here was I try to see if I could visualize these bruises, but I fear, and a lot of acne this guy suffers with. That is hair, but I feel like there's a bruise under that as well. I mean, it can hide a lot of hair with bruises, possibly. I'm not sure, but sorry, it's so close up, please. Okay. And see if you get the next one now. Okay. Here's where I was talking about. You can see that I've lowered the frequency down on it to look at this, and whatever has happened here, it's given, even though I took the shadows out and everything, it's given a clear indication there's bruising there. Okay. There's two things in this. I just spotted it before. Okay. I'm sorry it's so close up. But here, where's my cursor? Around here. I should have my edited out. But here, it seems like he's pinned here. And Tally's, he's definitely in there, isn't he? Smoking them dragon. He can't get the monkey off his back. I feel there's definitely something going on. I don't know if he'd be the only person there though. I just still don't believe that. But because it's just the whole like, I'm trying to show you this, guys, this bit, but it's not gonna let me. I was just trying to emphasize where about I seem to catch the shadowing of the bruise. Look, he's freezing. You know, I don't know where the eyes at home, isn't he? Because there's that water there. I mean, he's not that tidy. I mean, look at the rubbish. So you got the next one. This one, he was flinching his first. He had his fist like that, you know. I think he's trying. What he's trying to do is get his metatarsal here to. It's totally broken. It's not going to fix itself like that now. You can't go to hospital with that on your hand when there's been 4 girls murdered. Unless you go out of town, but even out of town, I'll look at you sideways, mate. But yeah, it's definitely has a nose break of some kind. And the metatarsal isn't that bad there. It's not swollen. You can see the definition of the fingers and just understand me, guys. Please understand. Pale, innit? That's because of the drugs. Makes you pale like that. Sweat. Cold and hot shakes they get. It wasn't nice looking at me, so like, I'll be honest. When I got to 14, she got herself together. And it took a couple of times to try them. But after that, I just didn't go back to the same level of good. She stayed sober for 3 years, you know. I'm no better. I'm addicted to medication for my back, the back pain I'm in. So, it can lead people into dark places. But I think Kohberger, how he's come across something like that is peculiar, I find. How has he managed to find, but I'm not being funny, when I looked up about Idaho, that area bar, it's rife apparently for trafficking. So, yeah. There he is, zoomed in there with his plaster on. I don't know what this is. I don't know if he thinks he looks cute. Just, it just doesn't, it can look normal. I mean, this is the scary thing about people like that, they might seem awkward, and, I'm awkward. But when you get to know me, you know that, wow, buy me help for you. I wouldn't steal your boyfriend. I wouldn't, I wouldn't jeopardize people in my life. I wouldn't murder someone. So, it takes a certain sort. I wonder if his parents were very lenient, liberally helping him. I'm quite liberal-minded, so I'm scared of that, being open and helpful and informative more, really. I'm not, wouldn't say I was like disgustingly how it's been pushed in our face with things, but I'm more for tolerance and other people and people around. But being a libertarian it's not about tolerance. He's not going to tolerate these girls, these young hussies, as he's looking at them now, he's having a life. Oh my God, having their pick, showing him that like they don't have nothing to do all day but have a good time. It must wreck his mind. It's sad that his father and family are probably aware. These families, right? I swear, you get those families who will, but you get those families who certainly will nah, and ignore the obvious. This is his type of, I can imagine his type of family. Mother, father, I'm in jail for stabbing little girls, It's worse. He clearly, looking at these pictures, took absolute pleasure in it. He had taken absolute pleasure in what he did that night, and done other nights as well. I don't feel this is the only one, See, I can zoom in now. Yeah. I don't like looking at them naked guys, That looks so. And it's something that you normally need a tetanus shot for, you know. Well, he's got away with it for this long because he's definitely done this before. The knife sheath was just like, oh my God, I knew he shouldn't have let him that night. Oh, just go out and buy himself another knife sheath. No one will know. How blatant or how stupid does a criminology student have to be? And he wasn't always doing that, was he? He was a psychology student. He graduated in that. I don't even think it was psychology and criminology. Babe, go and get your nightie on, babes. Please. No.
No.
I just got a Tetris game and it's got over 200 games on. It's brilliant. And it's in colour. Love it. I mean, you can see with the little grin, you know, and the hairdo. Oh, look at me. No. That angle looks like he's got his nose fixed, doesn't he? Or his nose is okay there. Weird. Wonder when that was. Bruce. Unless he's hollow there and very thin, I don't know. But someone with demographic can look at the camera angle and all that for me. I know if they have the hand there, no. Here you can see the hand is very swollen. So given me that he's used his fist a lot. So vacant, isn't he? And it does make me cringe, I'm gonna be. You see he's evil by looking at him. In these pictures, I'll be honest. Definitely not. There's a girl, you know, who's catching himself. He's not. I would have missed that. Stalks these girls, I reckon, as well. Look at his dirty eyes. Smarmiest people I've ever stirred up. Sorry, that's in there. And the other channels, and I don't know why no one did the photos, but there were some interesting points on Pavarotti. I've just got to check something. What have I done here? Oh God, give me friggin'. Good job, that's not my place, isn't it? But yeah, I was lost on the whole sedan and then Electra. You know, just really was so confused. I don't know what I was doing there, guys. But yeah, guys, because I did. I found these. I'm grateful that you have kept in touch, and I will be coming on live another time over the weekend. I will let you know in my comments. I'm sorry, not in my comments, in my post that sorry, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to talk to my daughter.